The record of completion form is a very important form for fire alarm installation. Upon acceptance of the fire alarm system, we are required to give a copy of this completed form to the customer. We can find this form in the code book at the end of Chapter 7. We can find an example of the completed form in Annex A, and we can find electronic copies of the form on the NFPA website. An important part of the form is Section 3, documentation. This is where we note the location of the record documents and site-specific software if they are not co-located with the panel. Typically, they'll be in the document box next to the panel, but if they are not located in the document box, we want to note the location on this form. Next would be Section 4, description of system or service. In this particular section, we want to note what edition of NFPA 72 was used to design and install this fire alarm system. This may help us resolve code conflicts at a later date. Section 5, system power, is where we note the branch circuit disconnecting means location. This is where the circuit breaker for primary power to the fire alarm system is located. This helps anyone working on the fire alarm system at a later date easily locate the location of the power to disconnect primary power to the fire alarm system so it can be serviced. Another important section is at the end of the form, and that is deviations from adopted codes and standards. This is where we can note by description and purpose any deviations from the adopted codes. This serves as a record to indicate why we went away from what the code requires, documenting the description of the work, the purpose of doing it, and most important of all, who approved this work so that it could be done.